uh, in a couple of places.
Are they visiting like from another school, teachers or students?
They are principals or curriculum directors from the school, and they're coming over to. They spend 3 weeks of training, and we get to talk to them for one day about different programs, and we're going to show them this. So hopefully, we'll get some more people.
That's wonderful. Get the connection, Michael. Grab the contacts.
Yeah, it'll be really nice. We're supposed to be joined today by a couple schools in India and Pakistan, but in Bangladesh, and a couple other schools, but they hadn't come on yet. So we can wait a little bit, or I just got here myself. So,
not a problem.
If you want to go ahead and go, I do have a PowerPoint from Turkey, and I have a couple from our school.
So, do you want to show the ones from your school first? And the Turkey school, are they going to be here today, or we are going to be showing their slides for them?
I don't know.
Wow.
The kids sent it in. I hadn't heard from the teachers. I don't. Here we go. Somebody else is coming. Yeah, here comes the one from Bangladesh. Let me try to let's try to see if we can make sure they get on, because they're here now. And okay. I'll go ahead. Do you want to go ahead and introduce your school, and you want to start, and then we'll go to them, and then we'll finish up with my stuff, or what do you want to do?
Or would you like to show us your slides first? We would like that.
Good. Let me just queue up here. Waiting. Now we also come up with a deal on this Flipgrid. Are you familiar with Flipgrid at all?
I've heard of it, but I'm not sure how it works.
You have a too, so people could put in little deals if they can't do it.
Hey, Mike, I'm going to interrupt you now because the sound, the audio part is coming in bits and pieces, and can you? Right.
I'm on a laptop, so I really can't do too much of anything, I don't think.
Huh. Yeah, this sentence was clear, but the previous ones were, blurred out and sort of in distorted sounds.
Let me.
Which sounds pretty basic.
Okay, we have 3 of these. One's a comedy, so we'll see if you guys laugh. They thought it was a comedy.
Hello, I see another site just popped up.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. Yeah, there they are.
Okay, so I think their lights are behind them, which is a way to solve that problem. Oh.
Hello, Bangladesh. Okay, I was going to try to share.
Yeah, that's better. That's much better. I mean.
Oh yeah, that's real. I can see people clear now.
Yeah. As long as the camera is not pointing at the light, it's fine.
Can you hear us?
Is that Bangladesh?
I believe it is. Yes. Can you? Okay. Let me start out with this, and I'll try to share.
So Bangladesh, can they hear us, and can they unmute and try to say something?
Yeah. Try to see if you can do that. Can you see my slide now?
Yes, the one with the drip peanut butter on the
Yeah,
desk?
that's it. Okay.
Okay.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be making peanut butters and jellies, which sounds pretty basic over here on the American end, but we're also going to be talking about the nutritional value and like the different kinds, because we have the more organic kind and then we have the more processed and American version, which we're kind of known for, but we're just going to talk about the differences and like the taste as well, because there is a huge taste in like the artificial and the natural flavors. And so I'm going to go on in with the more artificial flavors. So it's very simple to make. It's just you slap peanut butter and you slap jelly onto some bread, and there you have it. This jelly is the HEB version, just grapefruit spread, and there's the total fat is 0 grams, which is nice. Sugar 6 grams, which could be a lot of different things, not just like processed sugars, but yeah, and so I'm putting this on right here, spreading around so it's not like fluffy as well. And this goes on a lot more smooth. The other one we had put together earlier for the photo is a lot like harder to spread, which could mean a difference in just like the different, I guess, structures in the jelly. Yeah, so I'm done with that. I'm going to move on to the peanut butter, which is stiff and it's much larger. And look at how like different, and like this is so stiff and this is so creamy. And so there's an obvious difference in like manufacturing in that. This is like a lot creamier as well. It's like butter almost, I guess, is the only thing I can think of. This one, total fat 16 grams, saturated fat 3.5 grams. So it's obviously a lot more unhealthy than probably the other one. And okay, so I'm already done with that. Boom, peanut butter and jelly. Super easy, super American, pretty basic, also big in your childhood. Moving on to the next one, we're going to use different bread as well. This is more thin. This one is like somewhat healthy. It's like honey oat, nature own. This one is thinner, white bread, still pretty basic. And so now we're going to get into the other, not as processed ingredients. So we have Smuckers, which I really like Smuckers. And look at just like, I can just like pour it out. Like it's so creamy compared to the other one. And like liquidy, that's the word I'm looking for. It's very liquidy compared to the other one. And also, right, if you look in, you can see like the grains in there as well. So you can tell it's like pretty natural and like genuine. So I'm gonna spread this all over. I like a lot of peanut butter. Let's put a lot here. And yeah, so this peanut butter has 16 grams of total fat and 2 grams of saturated fat. So, I mean, not much better than the other one, but still. And then this jelly, this one is much more like, I guess, stiff. So, I'm going to try my best to get this on without losing breath. And then this one, total fat 0 grams, sugars 12 grams. Again, could be a lot of different things. This one's pretty smooth too. But just putting this on and like this bread, this looks really good, honestly. I'm excited to eat this. And it's super easy to make back at home. Ingredients are super easy to find. And y'all can do whatever y'all want, however processed, however like sugary y'all want y'all's ingredients to be. It can be that. And that's all for today. 2 different sandwiches, 2 totally different tastes and textures, but both incredibly delicious. That's all.
Okay, now we have the
nations around the world. And so for today, I'm doing this sandwich. A sandwich that includes lettuce, tomatoes, pickles, Monterey Jack cheese, this Cajun ham, which I'm really looking forward to eating, and mayo. So I've already added the mayo, just spread it on, slap it on, whatever you want to call it. And now I'm going to add the lettuce. So you get a nice big leafy green piece like this, and you can kind of break it down so that it's not so big, which is what I'm going to do personally. And then place it on like that, and so my cameraman is just showing some lettuce right now for himself, so I look forward to that. Some fun facts include that the inventor of the sandwich was John Montagu, 4th of Earl of the Sandwich. And so just a little fun fact, a little bit of learning today. And then next, I'm going to put on the pickles, which I love pickles, not going to lie. I love like the snow cone, like pickle stuff. That's really good to me too. Just placing that on really quickly. And then adding tomatoes, which honestly, I'm not a big fan of. But I think they're kind of necessary to any like burger or sandwich or anything like that. They're just necessary to like complete it, I guess. Another fun fact, Americans eat more than 300 million sandwiches every day. So we're just kind of adding to the statistic here today. And so next, I'm going to put the main ingredient, the ham, which I told y'all earlier was Cajun, and it kind of looks like Cajun. I kind of like that. And it's a little bit spicier, but it's going to pair really well with the Monterey Jack cheese, which is kind of spicy too, but it's going to be really, really good. And then that's about it. We just put the bun on, and that's all for today. I'm Gabby, and this was Sandwiches this week.
That was ours.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be making
So, Mr. Cunningham, take questions for your students.
I don't have my students here yet, but go ahead. If there's a question I can answer.
Do you have questions about the peanut butter and jelly sandwich? I know that's quite popular. People actually eat a lot of those in the States. In Taiwan, people don't eat peanut butter and jelly. They either eat peanut butter sandwich or jelly sandwich. So perhaps you have a question for Mr. Cunningham? Yes, go ahead, Jenny.
You mentioned that 300 million sandwiches are eaten every day, and did you eat it also in not only in breakfast but also in lunch?
Oh yeah. When they say every day, it's not uncommon for people to. Americans eat a lot of bread. That's probably why, in some cases, Americans are, bigger than they should be, I guess you'd say. So a lot of people have to watch the bread intake. But it's not uncommon for people to eat bread, breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Thank you.
Any other questions from any site? Like Bangladesh can also ask a question.
Can you still see me?
Yeah, we can still see you clearly. We have another question here from
Okay,
Taiwan.
Because I can't see anybody. Go ahead.
What kind of ingredient do you usually add in sandwich?
Popular ingredients.
Oh yeah. In our part of Texas, we have a lot of different type of sandwiches. And probably in here, we'd either have barbecue sandwich, which would be barbecue beef or pork or chicken. And then it could be either rolled up into like a tortilla, which is like a flatbread, or into white bread or into any type of bread. Now, as far as what she just showed, she showed some whole wheat bread, and she showed some organic and other. I failed to show you the one where we had the taste test, and the kids couldn't really. We had 6 kids in the blind taste test, and 4 of them couldn't distinguish the taste between organic and regular processed peanut butter. I've been eating organic peanut butter now, I guess, for about the last year or so, and I really enjoy it much better. You also see like turkey and cheeses and stuff like that as well. Subway sandwiches, a lot of Subways, sub sandwiches are extremely popular here in the States.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Actually, Michael, I have a follow-up question. What do you think, well, according to your experience, you said you've been eating organic peanut butter for the past year. What is the biggest difference between organic ones and non-organic ones?
Oh, that's a very, okay, excuse me a second. I'll try to get back to the thing. That's a very good question. The biggest difference I could tell is that the sugar content, the organic peanut butter is either it goes, like she says, very creamy or very smooth. You can get some with some nuts in it, but the sugar content is considerably less, and you would normally have either natural peanuts and with a little palm oil. Palm oil has some sugar in it, or the other one is, oh my gosh, it has sugar, and then it has high fructose corn syrup in it, which is sugar. Then it has palm oil, which is sugar. It can get you off the charts if you have to watch your sugar.
Thank you. Interesting. Very interesting.
Yeah, and the taste is. I don't even eat bread. I have to eat like a tablespoon of that with my oatmeal. Okay. And is Bangladesh? Can they hear us? We can't hear you. Okay.
Can they hear us, or can they just not speak? I
think they probably need to check their microphone. You know, go to that far left-hand corner.
They're not able to. They're not able to speak, but can they hear?
No, it says, "Can you hear us? We can't hear you."
Huh. But obviously we cannot hear them, but they can. Did they hear the presentation that you just played?
I don't know.
Huh.
Yeah, okay. I just said check your microphone on the mute. I think it's probably mute on the bottom. Okay. Why don't we go ahead and try to see. Let's go to Taiwan, and we can start with, because I know some of your kids probably need to.
So Michael, perhaps you can type and ask Bangladesh if they are able to hear.
I did.
Okay, if they can, perhaps they can ask a question through typing, and you can direct the question to us, perhaps.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, thank you, and we will begin.
Now we will introduce sandwiches and the local customs. The steamed sandwich is a common food in Taiwan. It is similar to a regular sandwich. There are usually pork, egg, and vegetables in it. At early times, we enjoy a steamed sandwich at any time of day. Popular ingredients are pressed pork, peanut powder, pickled vegetable, and coriander. The steamed sandwich is shaped like a wallet, because like a wallet full of money. People eat it on the fulfillment of the lunar calendar, which symbolizes that they will earn a lot of money in the coming years. Before we continue introducing our next food, we have a question for everyone. Are sandwiches a healthy kind of food in your country?
So, Bangladesh, are you able to unmute your microphone and interact with us? Okay, click the, yeah. We hear you now. So our question is, are sandwiches a healthy kind of food in your country?
Healthy kina? Is it healthy?
Yes.
Yeah, we can hear you. Do you have a student who would like to answer this question?
একজন আসো দেখি সেভ করতে পারো নিতে আছে কেউ আসো একজন আসো তুমি আসো আমি করে দিচ্ছি আসো তুমি আসো আমার তো কম দেখা যাচ্ছে তুমি এখানে বসো বসো হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ Our sandwiches are healthy food in your country, yes. Sometimes. একবার গম্ভীর করে আসো না একটু হাসো টাসো ঠিক আছে তুমি এই এটা দিকে দেখো ওরা এটা দেখো কেমন
তোমরা উপরে খেয়াল করো কোন সাইডে দাঁড়ালে তোমাকে ভালো করে ওরা দেখতে পারবে সেটা দেখো
তারপরে এরপরে দাও তুমি আমি লিখে দিচ্ছি
Okay, so would you like to answer our question?
Yes.
Okay, I'm sorry. I think it really depends on what type of stuff that you put in the sandwich and what the sandwich you put it into. Some places they do like lettuce and other things like that. I don't see it to be unhealthy.
Yes. So in the States, they have healthy and unhealthy sandwiches according to what you put inside.
Yeah.
Right? How about in Bangladesh? Can you share with us regarding this question?
Bangladesh.
Yes, you can answer. You can just go ahead and talk to us because we can hear you now.
Yeah.
And they hear us?
I can hear him typing, so we should be.
Hello.
Go ahead and yeah. Hello.
Hello.
Yes,
can you hear
we
me?
can hear you.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
In Bangladesh, it's also healthy. We have so many kinds of sandwiches: egg sandwich, chicken sandwich, and we have beef sandwich also. Students like sandwich very much, and they prepare sandwich at home. Sometimes they buy from restaurants. Hello.
Yeah.
Yes, we hear you.
Yeah. Have you got it?
Yes.
Have you got it? Yes.
Yeah, we can hear you fine. Now, are they considered as good as regular food, or sometimes people say it's just a sandwich? They don't consider it like a regular meal.
No. In Bangladesh, it's not regular meal. Fish and meat is regular meal. We take fish, meat regularly. We like it.
Okay.
So we take sandwich as snacks, not main food.
Okay.
Only for snacks.
Snacks are sandwiches are snacks in Bangladesh. Okay.
Yes, yeah, in Bangladesh, it's not regular food.
Okay.
That
For your sharing.
eggs. It's so delicious.
Yes. Thank you.
Next, we will introduce red rice cake and its local custom. Red rice cake is made from glutinous rice with inner fillings of red bean paste.
No.
This snack
We take
is
it
round.
only not dinner, not for breakfast. We take on.
This snack is round and shaped like a turtle, symbolizing reunion and longevity. Also,
It is served at festivals, traditional celebration, and also used for worship.
We will now tell you more about the local custom of worshiping Bai Bai on special occasions like the Lunar New Year or the Ghost Festival.
It's not comfortable, it's also costly also. For Bangladeshi people, sand is also costly item.
Blessing. This is called Bai Bai, and the red rice cake is a common food prepared as offering for God. People place the offering on the table, light up incense, and pray for health, wealth, and love.
Some people toss moon blocks to ask God questions about the fair future. The moon blocks are red wooden blocks that people use when asking a question of God to help make a faithful decision. However, only yes or no question can be asked. The person praying tosses a pair of moon blocks to the ground after asking a question. How the moon blocks land on the ground will reflect the answer from God.
There are two sides of a crescent-shaped moon block. One side flat and the other side curved. So the landing of a pair of moon blocks will present one of the three following results. First, a pair of moon blocks land on one flat side up and the other flat side down. This represents a positive answer. So for instance, if I ask, will I meet someone I like soon? The answer is yes. Second, if a pair of moon blocks lands with both flat sides down, this represents a negative answer. Third, if a pair of moon blocks lands with both flat sides up, this symbolizes letter from God. It means that God just left and didn't answer. It could be that the question isn't clear or there just isn't an answer yet.
Finally, the wrap-up activity of Bai Bai is the burning spirit money or just paper as a symbol of offering money to God. However, the just paper is now considered a serious threat to our environment. For the sake of air quality, people are turning to symbolic rituals and use cell phone devices to demonstrate this activity. Now, we have a question for you. In your culture, are there any worshiping ceremonies that you can briefly share with us?
Bangladesh, do you have any worshiping ceremonies you'd like to share?
Do you have something to share with us regarding worshiping ceremonies?
I try to get them on mute.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Beth?
Any kinds of whispering ceremony that you can briefly share with us? Whispering ceremony, worship. Yes.
Okay, so yes, they have worshiping ceremonies. Is that the answer that I got? Yes.
Worship ceremony that you can briefly share with us. Worshiping ceremony. Yes, we have. In Eid festival, we have two major ceremony in Bangladesh. Eid al-Azha, Eid al-Fitr also, and sometimes we have Ramadan ceremony. It is also one kind of worship ceremony. Have you got it?
Yes, thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. Two kinds of worshiping ceremonies.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks for your sharing. That's all for our presentation today.
We have another, do you have any questions regarding our presentation? Otherwise, we have another team that will teach you how to make our sandwiches.
Okay. And then after that, we'll go to Bangladesh.
Thank you so much for
Thank
giving
you.
opportunity to join with you. Thank you.
Yeah, okay. So we will have two students from elementary school, and they will show you how to make Taiwanese sandwiches.
Okay. এখন কি তাইওয়ানে ঘুরছে আবার না আমাদের ভিডিও তো শেয়ার হবে
Yeah, you may begin.
Hello everybody, I am Anisha and I am in 3rd grade. I am Ashley and I am in 5th grade. We are from Dalton Elementary School. Today we are going to talk about sandwiches in Taiwan. We will talk about sandwiches that you are easy to find in Taiwan. The first one is guabao. Guabao is a steamed bun sandwich. It is a traditional Taiwanese food. The ingredients for guabao are fried egg, pork, chopped green vegetable, and peanut powder. If you like chicken, you can use chicken to replace the pork. For myself, I like chicken, so I always choose chicken flavor. The price for the guabao are $1. In Taiwan, we do not only eat sandwiches for meal but also dessert. This is ice cream sandwich. We use crackers instead of bread, and inside is ice cream. Children love it very much, and it is very popular in summertime. The last one is Taiwanese sandwich. The ingredients for sandwiches are ham and egg. It is not expensive if you want to buy from outside. The price for sandwiches are $1 to $2. Now I'm going to show you how to make it. We usually put jam or mayonnaise on the bread. Fry the eggs and ham. And put it into the bread. You see, it is very easy. We often eat sandwiches in the morning as our breakfast. Guabao and sandwiches are very popular in Taiwan. The drinks to go with them are soy milk, iced tea, or milk tea. Now I am going to show you some pictures. Those are our breakfast shop. Many people like to buy breakfast instead of making breakfast. It is very easy to find breakfast shop in the city. Breakfast shops are usually around 5 to 10 minutes walking distance. The big difference for sandwiches in Taiwan is egg. We love to eat egg with sandwiches. However, it is not very common in other countries. We even have sandwiches only with eggs. In addition, we usually eat egg sandwiches in the morning. It is not very common for lunch or dinner time. Unlike other countries, sandwiches are popular for other meals. Sandwiches are delicious for everyone. If you come to Taiwan, don't forget to try those sandwiches. Thank you for listening. If you don't have any questions, I have some questions for you.
And we'll wait to see if they have questions. Okay.
Okay.
So thank you.
Okay, I'm afraid of those questions. Does anyone have any questions?
Bangladesh, if you have a question, you can just you can ask, and we'll try to answer that.
Okay. If they don't have a question, ask them how much around the house do they get to actually help their mothers out cooking and stuff.
Is that correction? Is that a question directed to us or her?
Yeah.
How often do you help around with housework? Never.
Never.
Uh-oh. They just eat.
So all the experience that comes from eating it, not by making it, right?
Sometimes we will make it.
Ah. Yeah, you guys are so good.
Do you have a question?
Do you have a question, Bangladesh?
We have some questions.
Okay.
If you eat sandwich, what drink will you want to choose?
Okay, so Bangladesh, are you asking us a question?
Yes.
তোমরা এখানে গিয়ে বলো জুস রাইট এখানে একটু দিয়েছো দিয়ে তোমরা বলো কথা হ্যাঁ টাইপ করো না ওই তোমাকে জিজ্ঞেস করছো না ড্রিঙ্ক চয়েস হোয়াট ইজ ইউর ফেভারিট তুমি অন্তত জুসটা বলো ফেভারিট টি ফেভারিট এটা বলো কি বলো না টি ইজ আওয়ার ফেভারিট কি বলো না দেখি কি বলো.
Okay.
Normally in Bangladesh we prefer tea.
Yes.
Normally Bangladesh we prefer tea as our favorite because we will comfortable with tea every morning when we get up. We normally drink tea and go outside for work. And when we came home for our relaxation, we drink tea. For refresh our mind. And in our country, most of people like to drink tea. So I think in our country, everyone's choice is tea. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Would it be hot tea or cold tea?
I have a question.
Wait.
They were asking, do you drink hot tea or cold tea in Bangladesh mostly?
I would assume it would be hot.
So
Taiwan
is
is
it hot
mostly hot too?
Well, like the young people enjoy iced tea, so we would say we have both hot tea and iced tea consumed in Taiwan.
Okay. And then the other milk is soy milk there, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, you wanted to ask another question? Last question from Taiwan.
If you have chance to visit Taiwan, what sandwich do you want to choose?
Would you like to ask the question? Repeat it.
If you have chance to visit Taiwan, what sandwich do you choose?
আমারটাই আছে আমার ভিডিও এখন 79% আর 20% জেন্ডার হবে
আপনাকে এখন চালাবেন যে আচ্ছা
আমাদের থেকে সরে দাও টাইম এই এইটা হলো টাইম স্যান্ডউইচ
So the question was, if you have a chance to visit Taiwan, what kind of Taiwanese sandwich would you choose to try? Anyone from Bangladesh?
Which sandwich would you think you would try, Bangladesh? Okay. I think we might want to just go, Mary, let's just go to their presentation. And after their presentation, I have 3 from Turkey and 1 from Iran.
Okay. So thank you for your presentation.
Thank you very much. Okay.
And now we have Bangladesh, and we would like to hear their presentation.
We need 20. We need 5 minutes. 5 minutes. We need 5 minutes for
Okay,
random.
5 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay. You got 5 minutes. I'll one of these from another country, okay? This one is from Iran.
Yes.
And they couldn't make it today, but this is food for thought from Sabah High School in Tehran. And his sandwiches are in Iran. People around the world eat different kinds of sandwiches, a simple main food or meal. Iran, like other countries, has some sandwiches and fast foods. They're originally for its culture and maybe for other countries. Considering to the urban cities and active jobs and lack of having time for eating meals, sandwiches are really important in our lifestyle. Buffalo sandwich. This is a vegetarian dish, consists of fried balls or patties made from ground chickpeas.
আমাদের মানে দুইটা নেট একসাথে চলছে তো এখন যে জন্য আমি এখানে নেট চলে হলো হ্যাঁ
এটা আগে থেকে করা যায়
Give me a second.
অবশ্যই ছিল আমি তো সময় করতে পারি কেন করে ওরা কালকে থেকে আমার জিজ্ঞাসা করে একটা যাচ্ছে
Okay. I'll go back to the share screen. Okay, Iran's population, originally it's an Arabic food. Nearly 2% of Iranian population is Arabic, so this food is on its way to Iran. Obviously, fafla in Iran is made of the southern provinces, a significant population Iranian Arabs. The word is derived from Arabic and the plural meaning pepper. Traditionally made with fava beans and continues to be made this way in Egypt and other Arab countries around the world. Bandra sausage is an Iranian food that is usually served in sandwich shops in Iran in the form of a sub or a meal. It contains sausage, diced onions, potato paste, ground chili peppers, and other spices. Dictionary of Persian defines Bandra sandwich as very hot and spicy, which is common in the Khuzestan province. Sheep brain. The brain, like other internal organs, can be nourishment, and many people eat it for breakfast or early morning sandwiches. The pata sandwich. This is local street food dishes to try to get people in Tehran. The street food culture in Iran is exactly the same as to full meals and we find in other countries. There are some exceptionally healthy options must be sampled. What you will try, however, depends on your time of visit, as each day brings with something new. Here are some of the best local options in Taiwan. Ashe Resti, excuse me. A must-have during the frigid winter months. This is healthy and hearty soup that features noodles with various herbs and legumes, topped with a mixture of garlic and onions with dried mint. To make or break, aski is a salty fermented whey product curled at the top. As you wind your way down the mountains in northern Taiwan, stop for a satisfying bowl, sure to fill you up and replenish your energy. Labu, this is a beets that hold no allure, but a root vegetable, beloved winter snack of Iranians scattered across Taiwan. Visitors sell peeled, steamed, hot-boiled beets, neatly stacked to size according to the bowl size, and the beets are diced up before your eyes. Broad bean. Pick up a bowl of broad beans, I guess. While you have some beets, there are two usually sold side by side. The boiled fava beans are topped with vinegar and seasoned with flowers, ground angelica seeds, and require a bit of skill to eat. Use your teeth to peel back the black lines, squeeze the bottom, and pop the soft center out. Discard the thick skin. Iranians can be seen huddled together, sharing a bowl of these during the chat. Grilled liver kebab. Cherished cut meat served at local joints. How many skewers you want. The meat will be grilled up and served within minutes, blanketed in the fresh bread with more adventurous kidney and heart kebabs and other options. Sweet corn. Street corn is Iranian tradition. Corn is grilled over charcoal, then debunked into a bucket of salty water for a few seconds. A warm and hot corn causes the water to evaporate quickly, leaving a salty goodness in the blackened corn. The tasty snack is commonly served in winter, especially around parks in the summer. Try the corn Iranian way, you won't have it any other way. Green garage. In the spring, green garage lands in the city of the applause of Tehran, who patiently waited their arrival for a year. There are tiny green plums packed with a tart punch, so a sprinkling of salt balances the acidity. After the first bite, add salt, take another bite, and repeat. You are hooked on the crispy, juicy, tangy juices and can carefully be eating too many, give you a stomach ache. Another snack reviving on the scene from a few weeks in the spring are a friendly foe of greenage. I cannot pronounce that, I'm sorry. These skinless baby almonds are wrapped in their fuzzy green shells, unripe, and with the perfect crunch, not too hard, not too soft. Pop the whole thing in your mouth, topped with a little salt. Leave only the stubble of the stem behind. When you can decide for yourself, the green termage is a Team Spring almond. Fruit leather. Iranians love fruit of many forms, fresh, dried, or leather. Especially popular along the hiking trails of northern Tehran, fruit leather is sold in exotic flavors such as pomegranate, sour cherry, plum, kiwi, barberry, and apricot. It's also sold by the meter. Not sure which one you like? Just ask for a sample. A variety of dried plums, apricots, berries, soaked in the street, and sour syrups are also available at these stands. A perfect place for those who have a penchant for sharp flavors. Thank you very much for your attention. This was for the 11th grade group from Sabah High School in Tehran, Iran. Now back to Bangladesh.
Mr. Cunningham,
Okay.
did you unmute them?
Yeah, I'm trying to right now. Thank you. Did you see the deals from Iran?
Yeah, we saw the slides from Iran. Very impressive.
Okay. I guess they couldn't make it either, so I'm sorry, but they at least sent that in. That's good. Bangladesh, go ahead. And I have 3 from Turkey afterwards. And I'll post all these up on that new Flipgrid. Poland's on vacation, Brazil's on vacation, and India's going out of school. They're taking exams today.
Actually, we're on our vacation today. Well, it's a 4-day holiday and Memorial Day.
Yeah.
So, yeah, but we actually have to have a group of students, 2 groups actually, made it. So it's quite impressive too.
Oh, that's really good. Thank you.
Yeah, we came, just to give this presentation.
That's really good. Bangladesh, can you hear us now? Are you guys ready?
Yes. Very low.
Yeah, if you're going to share screen, you go down that little green thing. It says share screen in the middle there.
How can I share it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Go down right by that chat button and hit share screen, and it'll show up what's on your top.
On the top.
But yeah, it's right by your chat button on the bottom.
On the bottom.
It says share screen right to the left.
It's a video. So.
Okay. On the far left, it says it has a microphone, then it has a video, then it should say invite, then it says manage, then it should say share. It's a little green icon.
Is it? এই মো দেখা তো এটা কোনটার সাথে শেয়ার দিলে মানে আমার ভিডিওটা আসবে মানে একটা আমার রেডি করা ভিডিও আছে ভিডিওটা শেয়ার দিব শেয়ার স্ক্রিন দিলে আসবে বলছে yes where no problem
Mary, you can have a clue to help them or run?
Yeah, I need.
How can we help?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely find share screen. I think.
How can I share it?
Yeah.
This one?
Yes.
Yes.
At the very bottom, it should say share screen.
Share screen. Yeah. This one.
Just click on it.
Desktop.
Hey, how you going?
Yes.
Hey, all right.
Yeah, we are doing it. No, হচ্ছে তুমি যদি করে দেখো তো এদিকে ছোট করে দেখো
Can you see it?
No, I can see it says USA MP4 file. I don't see the thing other than just the part it looks like on your desktop.
So today we will show you how to make chicken sandwich.
Okay, I hear it now. I don't see it. Do you see it,
Can
Mary?
you hear it?
I can
Can
hear
you
it.
see
I
it?
don't see it.
Mike,
We only see the
Mike, can you
whatever
see
is
it?
on. We only see whatever is on your computer, the files.
Right. You need to, Bangladesh, what you guys need to do is put it on top of your desktop. Or take this part down. It may be behind it.
Mike, can you see it?
No, we cannot see it. All we see is the
I can't
desktop.
see. Just 1 minute.
We can hear it.
We do not see the video or whatever it is you're trying to play. We only see the desktop of your computer.
Yeah. I'm thinking maybe it's behind it. What do you think?
Play video কোনটা
আমার ভিডিও দেখতে কোনটা
আগে ওদেরটা ওপেন করো আমার
ওদেরটা এই যেটা
এটাকে ওপেন করো বড় করে হাই বলো না ওটাকে ক্লোজ করো কই
ওই তো কর্নার দেখা যাচ্ছে তো
কর্নার না এটাকে বড় করতে বললাম আমি
বড় হচ্ছে তো এই যে
কেমনে দেখি
এরকম না তো দাঁড়ান
তবে করে যেমন মনে হয় এটা হ্যাঁ এটা দেখো তারপর এটাকে বড় করো সরি ফর দ্য ইনকনভিনিয়েন্স উই আর কামিং সরি ফর দ্য ইনকনভিনিয়েন্স ফলো
sorry just 1 minute
Okay. Take your time.
কোনটা থেকে কথা বলছিস এটা
দাঁড়াও গ্রুপ করেছি আমি এটা বন্ধ করো
এটা তো ওখানে কর্নারে 3 আটা দিচ্ছে তো
Bangladesh.
Yeah.
We have a suggestion. We have a suggestion. If you could press Control and Escape, the 2 buttons, see if that works. Control and
Escape.
And Escape. Yeah. Does it work?
这个是把功能列
control escape
Yeah.
এটা ওপেন করো
Hey, Brian, you
What
think
does-
it's just behind it?
What does the screen show?
ওপেন করো হচ্ছে না এটা
চলছে তো দাঁড়াও
হচ্ছে না সরো হ্যাঁ ওটা আগে ওপেন করে দাও আমাদের হ্যাঁ এটা আমাকে বড় করে ওপেন করে দাও দেখি
Okay.
Also, the screen that we're seeing is it frozen because we don't see any cursor?
You don't see any person.
No, it's stuck on USA.
sorry for inconvenience we're trying
Oh, no.
And also, I would also agree with Michael that perhaps you can save the file onto the desktop and try from there.
Yeah. That might be your easiest one. Save it to your desktop and then get out of this one, and then press the desktop and save your file. Because I think it's behind it somehow. Because we can hear it every once in a while.
share screen কোথায় যে share screen আছে
So what holiday do you have there, Mary?
What was it? I'm sorry, I didn't get your
What
question.
holiday is it in Taiwan?
Oh, it's a Memorial Day for the victims of the February 28th incident.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And we have a 4-day holiday because the Memorial Day falls on February 28th, but then there's a Friday in between, so we actually.
We're still not seeing it though.
Yeah, we're still not seeing it. We just hear the music.
Can you hear the music?
We can hear the music, we just cannot see it.
Oh, okay. Let us just try once again.
Yeah, try.
Yeah, thank you.
You're more welcome.
তোমার এটা স্টার্ট দাও, আমাকে বলো যে তোমার রিস্টার্ট করতে হচ্ছে।
দাঁড়াও,
ভিডিওটা ওপেন করে দাও জাস্ট, তারপর আমি এটা শেয়ার করতে ট্রাই করতে হবে। এটা এটা এটা
Can you pull down this
what
because we're still seeing the original desktop that you showed us, the one that says I don't know, quick access desktop downloads documents pictures 21st February blah blah. We only see this, so perhaps you need to close this one.
এটা কি এটা ভিডিওটা
You close off this so perhaps we can see whatever it is that's behind this.
ওপেন করতে তো হবে। Can you see us now?
No, you need to close off that. The original place where you opened up the file.
Oh, okay.
this one.
Yeah.
You need to click on the X at the upper right corner.
You try minimizing it and then see if it's behind it.
এখানে আছে ডেস্কটপে।
এটা ভিতরে
কোথায়?
এটার ভিতরে
ক্যামেরাটাই অফ, I don't know.
No.
দাঁড়াও।
We are still seeing the original desktop that you showed us.
Yes.
Can you click on the
X.
the third file instead of the fourth one?
Now, that third one's a HTML document.
Third one?
Yeah.
Could you click on the third file?
না মুভ করে ওই ডেস্কটপে নিতে বলো।
Okay, now, what's happening below? Something.
Copy.
It's mine.
Then
ডেস্কটপ নিতে বলো। বাট আগে তো এটা ওপেন করো, এটা ওপেন না করলে আমি পারতেছি না। তুমি এটা খুব বড় করে
paste.
Well, you're waiting. Do you want me to show some of the Turkish ones?
Then Then
sorry, can you repeat?
No, I said while you guys are trying to figure it out, I could show the kids some of these church ones.
can you see?
Okay, so Bangladesh, can you try to figure out the problem? And in the meantime, Mr. Cunningham will show the Turkish slides.
Okay, sure.
Okay, Mr. Cunningham.
Thank you.
ক্লোজ করো এটা। এটাকে এবার ঠিক করো। তুমি ফার্স্টে ওটা বড়
Let
করে
me go back here and I'll put them on.
বড় করে ওপেন করো।
Sorry.
এটা ওরা একাডেমি একসাথে মনে করে দেয়। ওটাই তো বললাম।
Okay. Okay, the first one we're going to show is grilled fish sandwich. And here you have a picture of a fisherman pulling up to coastline there. I guess it's in Istanbul a long time ago. What is a grilled fish sandwich? It's usually made by mackerel. First, the fisherman grills the mackerel, then he or she puts the fish into a slice and warm bread. There you see mackerel on the side there. And you see a picture of that Istanbul, Constantinople in the background. It is served with onions and greens. Also, people like drinking pickle juice with it. It is delicious and healthy. And there you see some really nice looking hot bread. It looks like it's really kind of neat. Where should you eat it? Imanu is the most famous place to eat grilled fish sandwich. There are fishermen on the boat, and they sell it to tourists and natives. After visiting places in Istanbul and getting tired, I strongly recommend that you eat grilled fish, of course, with pickle juice. Here you go. And then you see in the back, you see the Hagia Sophia, which was the largest Christian church in the world. And it was taken over in May of 1453 by the Muslims, Mehmed the Conqueror. And you see a boat in the front going in front, really nice, pretty. And that's the first one from Bursa, which was the capital of the Ottoman Empire. And the second one is called, I cannot pronounce it, toast. And here's a picture of different breads grilled or toasted. And you can see it looks very, very delicious. What is akavak toast? Akavak toast is a food that takes its taste from a special bread cut. It is sold under the name of metropolitan cities, but the bread must be made by using a yeast produced in Akava because it takes a special flour. The bread must be stored in a refrigerator, which can also be taken out of the oven. It is resistant to deterioration. It can be found in every corner of that city, as well as a variety of toasted bread. A variety of toasted ingredients can be prepared, usually sausage, sugar, cheddar, pickles, mayonnaise. Ketchup, mixed materials preferred. Abundance of materials make a significant feature. How is it made? Ingredients for 2 or more people: 4 slices of the toasted bread, 6 thin slices of cheddar cheese, 10 sausages, 15 thin slices of salami, 8 slices of succoot, 1 tomato, 4 pickles, salt, and 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Dice the sausages and salami into thin pieces. Do the same with the tomato, cheddar, and pickles. Saute the sausages, salami, and sausage in a Teflon pan with very little oil. Heat the toasted bread in the machine, a toaster, for 1 minute. Open the slices and place the cheddar cheese and add the succoot, salami, and sausage. Serve by adding desired amount of pickles and tomatoes, and bon appetit. Okay, I have one more. Let me try fun. Okay, this is kebabs are being sold. It's Turkish sandwich made from chopped meat. Lamb intestines wrap around the offal. A log of meat is grilled on a horizontal skewer. is sliced into large chunks. Servers chop it rhythmically to get tiny pieces. It's very similar to, we do chopped beef and stuff like that here. It is ready and thrown between bread, and you can see that it'd be very similar to like in the United States, we have Philly sandwiches, steak sandwiches, and stuff like the same type of thing. It's usually eaten as a snack in the middle of the night. A Yobitzer said the same taste as pizza, but I don't think so. I think you should eat it with a sea view. And again, the people with going through Istanbul, very beautiful sea views all over the place. It's an absolutely beautiful city. It's a nice taste. You should dip it with korek, a drink Aryan with korek. And that's the three ones I have from Turkey. Sorry about the pronunciations, but the food looks delicious. Any questions from anyone? Taiwan, did you get that?
Yes, indeed. Thank you very much.
I'm sorry about butchering Turkish, but I tried my best.
We would know the difference.
Yeah, but the food is actually really good. I watch a lot of Turkish television, and they have some street vendors and stuff that are just absolutely fantastic.
Bangladesh, can you click?
I hate them off mute.
Is someone sharing content? Because we don't see any.
Not me. Okay. Are you guys ready to go to Bangladesh?
We're again trying. সবাই বসে তাও আমরা আচ্ছা জুম দিয়ে ফার্স্ট টাইম আমরা করছি আমরা মনে হয় হ্যাঁ
Okay. We're getting closer.
Can you see it?
I can see your file again. I can't see anything else. Press on the USA.
Can you click onto the third file? The third one, not the fourth one. The third. 1, 2, 3. The third one.
Music is probably
no.
Hi,
Can you see it now?
no.
And I'm a student of class 10 science. Today we will show you how to make chicken sandwich. To make a chicken sandwich, we need some bread, or tomato sauce, garlic paste, ginger paste, sugar, black pepper, seasoning mix, mustard oil, black pepper, soya sauce, and lemon and salt, and some mayonnaise. And boiled egg. And some boiled chicken. First we need two pieces of bread for each sandwich. And then we put some mayonnaise on a piece of bread.
We're still not seeing anything from Taiwan. Send the link to Mr. Cunningham.
Some hot tomato sauce on other piece of bread. took some fried chicken. We will mix some ingredients on the chicken for marination. First we will add some tomato sauce on that. Then some ginger paste.
Mr. Cunningham, we didn't see anything. Were you able to see anything?
We couldn't see anything. That's
Want some mayonnaise?
we cannot see anything. It's just static.
Yeah, we cannot see anything either. Can you send the link to Mr. Cunningham so he can show it for us, or?
Yeah. Do you have it to where you could send me a link or? Okay.
Kirby?
Go ahead. We could not hear anything. I mean, we could not see anything. We could hear, but sorry.
Okay, I will share it.
Can you send Mr. Cunningham the link?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
It sounds beautiful though.
Okay. Okay, I'm recording now. Okay, thank you so much. Can you leave now?
Okay. Which address did you send to?
I will share it with YouTube link.
Okay.
Okay? Can we leave now?
Yeah, share it with me.
Yeah.
I didn't hear it.
Thank you. Mike?
Yes, I haven't got it yet, but let me
Okay.
check the other one.
Hello?
Did you send it to my one or to work?
I will send it. Hello?
Okay. Yeah, okay. Which address to use?
Okay.
Do you have the link, Mr. Cunningham?
Every website I got free. So you send it to World Class, and you send it to my school address. My school address is real close.
So did they send you the link, Mr. Cunningham?
Okay.
I will get it. I can't get into my school email. So,
Bangladesh, can you just
send it to that?
So Bangladesh, can you just type in the link here in the Zoom chat, or send it Gmail to Michael, Mr. Michael Cunningham?
If they sent some school email address, I think you just sent to us to start coming up here. Gmail. And we had school.
Mr. Cunningham? Mr. Cunningham?
Sorry, not getting my school one too, so it should go to. It's almost open.
Hi, Michael. We need to be signing off in a couple of minutes.
In there. It's not in my school email or another. I guess we're gonna have to sit in on the website. We thank you so much. And since we're gonna have, sorry we couldn't get through it, but I can find it.
Yes, and we need to, perhaps we can get them to show their video this time. And next time we will meet on March 26th on Tuesday. That is correct, right?
March 26th. Thank you so much, Bangladesh. Thank you so much, Taiwan. Thank you for the people sending in from Iran and Turkey. And we'll try to find out what's wrong with the Bangladesh and have it up before it. Thank you. And have a great day.
Thank you, Mr. Cunningham. Thank you, Bangladesh. Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye.